Okay, is this an L-shaped sealing and cutting machine? This is a shrinking furnace. The sealing and cutting machine, here is the power switch. After the power switch is turned on, these indicator lights will light up. Then here is a close contact switch. Here is a manual and the automatic. Manual. When it is set to manual, these two conveyors will not move. Only when it is turned to automatic, both of them will move. Then the proximity function will also extend out. The bonding function is now activated. If we turn it off, the proximity function will retract. This close contact switch, it's turned on. Then these two here are temperature controllers. One is to adjust the temperature of the longitudinal seal. One adjusts the temperature of the horizontal seal. And then these 2 meters here are. Here is the time to adjust his sealing and cutting. This one, after sealing, how long it will stay closed. This is the sealing time. This is to adjust. It's about how much film should be reserved for the product. How much film should be reserved for the product's tail. By adjusting this is the wind shear time. The larger the number is, the length of the film reserved at the back of the product. It's the wind shear time. And that is a counter. For example, how many products have I sealed? It will count. And pressing this button, it will be counted. And here is where the film is placed. The film is placed on this. And here, there is a schematic diagram of the film's threading. You can follow this to pass through along this line. Move it here to here. And here, you can see 3 and 4 correspond to here. This 3 and 4, these are for making holes. When will this be used? That is to say, after my product is sealed and cut, when passing through the shrinking furnace, if it will expand and burst, I need to punch it down. I'll puncture it. I'll make a hole to let the air inside the film out. Otherwise, it will burst. If 1 is not enough to drain the air, you can add 2. As for 5 and 6 here, 5 and 6 here, this is the handle from before. This is the handle. When you open it, you can see these 2 black wheels, and the film is in the middle. It passes through the middle of these 2 black wheels. The lower wheel is connected to the motor, which is to assist the film. So when you press it, it will open. Then it closes after the film is rolled down. First, wind around this rod. This rod, there is a sensor. When the film is put on, it will control the motor to assist in lowering the film. Then this rod, then go up and around this rod, and then put down the film. Because our film is double layered, the film needs to pass through the middle pole to peel off the 2 layers of film, then wind it around this rod. This rod, it controls the film when it passes through there, whether it is just about coincide with each other. If there is deviation, it's off or like this. When it is biased like this or like that, you can adjust the rod up or down. Then try to keep the film overlapping as much as possible. Then here is the membrane. This is a triangular film. It's more intuitive for us to see from above. It's like this. For example, when it comes from that side, hook it up and wrap it around, and then pass through these 2 rods. It would pass through the 2 rods. The way below is the same as the way above. And when we get to this side, we use both hands to overlap these 2 pieces of film together. Then lift it up. And clip it. After clamping it, we can adjust it to manual mode. And press this button. There is a manual button below. We can use the manual mode. The film can be slowly torn apart. Okay? Then click on the manual. Air. The film will be applied. And here, there is a handle here. After the handle is loosened, you can adjust this. This one, this conveyor line can move back and forth like this. It's controlled by this. This is for locking and loosening. If you want to move it left and right, this must be loosened. Then this is to adjust the height of the triangular guide plate. This way is to shake up. This is to shake down. And here and here are color sensing light eyes. When an object passes through here, it can detect it. So this one, when there is no product passing by, it will light up a green light. Here is also a green light. Once a product comes, it will sense it. A red light will light up. And here, after cutting off the excess film, this is a guide plate. It is to pull it as far as possible to this side, to cut off the corner. Because after we cut the film, there is a corner. So we need to use this to move it a little bit to this side to cut off the corner. Otherwise, that corner will affect the appearance. Or air leakage. Then go through here. And then go straight down. After coming down here. And then here. Then fold it up and go here. And finally, it will go around to this place. This is the waste film disc for collecting waste film. It's here. And then this is where the air hose is inserted. This is an 8mm air hose. Then our air pressure should be kept between 6 and 8. It's between 0.6 and 0.8 megapascals. This will be more stable. Then there is a cylinder here. This cylinder is adjusted by this throttle valve. If you turn the valve to the left, it will be bigger. If it's bigger, it will correspond to it. This one is sealed and cut above. The speed of it coming down will be fast. If the air is reduced, the speed of it coming down will be slower. The same is true over there. After I finish cutting, the speed of retracting is slower. That is the speed of collection. Is this the speed of cutting? That one is open. And here, this is the shrinking furnace. This shrinking furnace uses 380 volts, 3-phase 380 volts, 3 live wires and 1 neutral wire. The sealing and cutting machine over there is 220 single-phase electricity. Now this is the power switch. This is the power switch. And here is a conveyor belt-like thing. It controls the conveying line of the chain inside. After opening, the conveyor line will move, and this knob is to adjust the speed of the conveyor line. Look at the speed of this conveyor line. And correspondingly, here is a blower. Correspondingly, it can be seen as a motor. It will blow air after being turned on. The motor will operate. Then it will go to this. There will be wind in the hot dip galvanizing furnace. There will be wind. And here, the icon below is a heating rod. When it's turned on, the heating rod is powered on. And this is the temperature controller. It will also show. And then this temperature controller, the red one on top, is the temperature it detects in real time. The green one is the temperature we set. The set temperature can be adjusted. How to adjust it? Press the set key. After pressing the green set button, it will flash here. And the green one will flash. There are up and down arrows here. This is to add. After adding, we click it, and then press the set button again. It will stop flashing. This is the temperature we set. The same goes for subtracting. Press it and then decrease it. Then, after we set the temperature to 150 degrees, the heating rod inside will keep heating. When it heats up to about 150 degrees, it will stop heating if we want to turn it off. For example, we are done now. We're off work. when turning it off, turn off the heating rod first. Then don't turn off these two first, to cool down the machine for 5 or 10 minutes. Then turn off these in turn. Then turn off the power. And then turn off the power.